Hi, I'm Simon Massey, and by profession, I'm a theatre teacher and a dance teacher in an IB school located in Gurgaon. And since childhood, I was very fascinated about cameras. So when I was a kid, obviously my dad couldn't afford the camera, but we used to have those film cameras. Like I believe many people must have used those. So then I started earning, and then I bought myself a first camera. Then I explored more about photography. Of course, I'm still learning, but the journey started with the very basic camera, and then I started clicking pictures of flowers and whatever coming on my way. But then one day, my biggest inspiration from Albert Watson, who's a renowned photographer, fashion photographer and portraiture. So what really inspired me, the way he used to click pictures, like he keep shadows a lot in his picture. So that inspired me a lot, and from there I have learned that as an artist, as a human being, we have many secrets, and so we don't reveal to anybody, and then he tried to portray that in his pictures. So same, I'm also trying that, and I like to create images in the studio more than going outside, because I feel bit shy in especially when it comes to street photographies. I feel that I'm somewhere I'm just barging into someone else's life, and without
privacy.
Privacy. I'm just spoiling their privacy, and without any permission. So I want to do street photography, but I do feel shy, so that's why I don't do it much. And even in this picture, I asked this guy, because he knew me. This is the place where I work. So I asked him, and then I dropped the exposure, so his face is not visible. People used to say, find your own style. So this is my main style. I like to include shadows, and I like to create images with the artificial lights, and I want to create a story through the picture. And the second part, many people met me and said, okay, the black and white photography has a real art. So somewhere I don't agree with that, because since nature gave us power to see colors, and the reality is color, we can see color. The technology was less, that though in those eras when the camera actually built, they could only capture the black and white. But what I feel, the color is the real reality, and we manipulate by clicking black and white picture. This is what I feel. Many people might agree or disagree, but this is what I feel generally, because in color photography is more difficult to capture accurate color. But in black and white, you have only two choices, black and white, or slightly tonal gradation, where they say you have to dark to light to try to show the variation in from dark to light. I would like to discuss a story behind this picture. So when I'm a teacher by profession, so this happened actually. What happened? I wanted to plan a small project for myself. So what I did, by mistake I plucked this flower. And then I realized, because being a teacher, we used to tell kids, okay, you should not pluck the flower, they have life. Then I immediately realized, okay, I think I did something wrong. Now how to do something so this flower can be recognized. So then what I did, I just put inside a water in a glass, and I created a story, like I'm showing this the roots, you can say, like human beings have a nerve system. So I tried to show that, and the idea was that the water is just a time. It's actually going to dead. Thanks to Tushar sir and Miss Smita, who actually selected these three. I really wanted these three to be selected, but hopefully I think this is what.
This is the vicinity of your place?
This is where I live. Yes, it's a wonderful. It's an IB school where I work as a teacher, and so his name is Mr. Philip, who posed for me. I was just going. He says, "Bhaiya, just ruko," and then he stopped there, and I clicked his picture. I used slow shutter speed here and put the camera on the floor, and you can see this effect where, as a photographer, you all know, if you keep the camera on a slow shutter speed, so you will get this effect. I do make some short films and short ad films, and let's remain optimistic what happens in the future. And thanks to Luna Arts, who actually gave me this opportunity, and this is